All right, I had some people asking me about the corral that I used for loading up the herd to move them to the new lease property. Here's the corral, but that was actually a very small part of the strategy. What we did is we brought them into the barnyard the day before. They had access to what grass was here. We even included some hay. We brought the mineral sleds over. This was open, the barn was open, and we put their water troughs up in here. So if they wanted shade or water, they had to come up into the corral. They got used to coming in and out of here and in and out of the barn. The second day we put a divider strand right here so that when they came up into the upper section, they couldn't be caught on the back side of the corral panels. So they were just really used to hanging out up here in the shade and getting their water here. And they could come up into the barn as they pleased. Obviously we had all this stuff pulled out. From there, we would either wait for the curious groups, or we would use our little man gates to kind of separate and push one group back here to the back section. The tractor was pulled out, we had the trailer backed in. And once they got up into here, we would just close this big gate behind them so that the cattle back here just hanging out, relaxing, couldn't see, couldn't really tell what was going on over here. There was no running, there was no hollering, there was no shocking cows or anything like that. We just patiently pushed them closer and closer to the trailer and waited for them to step up on. Meanwhile, the cattle that were still waiting for their flight were back here hanging out in the shade. So it was very much so a pull method and not a push method. Just very soft, low stress, no excitement. Pretty easy.